Okay, I actually thought this advancement was going to be pretty easy. How wrong I was. Um, so the advancement I'm trying to do, if I can switch, whoa, too much craziness there. The one I'm trying to do is combat, a taste of your own medicine, kill a witch with a splash potion. All right, let's take a look at the wiki here. So this is the Minecraft wiki for witches. Things to take in point. The health points are 26 or 13 hearts. Here's what we want to get down to. Behavior. So obviously witches use splash potions offensively, remaining up to 10 blocks away from the target, and will drink ordinary potions defensively. Ordinary means they're not level 2s or... yeah, either it's not with a glowstone or redstone to increase its effect, either the time or its potency. They have a search range of 16, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm not concerned about offensive, it's defense. Here's the thing. So underwater and lacking water breathing, they have 15% chance of drinking a water potion. So if I'm going to try to kill a witch with magic, I can't first weaken it by drowning it, because once it gets in the water, it's going to drink that potion. It says 15%, but more than likely, once it takes a couple hits of damage, it's going to drink that water-breathing potion. When on fire, or the last damage was taken in the last 2 seconds was fire damage and lacking fire resistance, 50% chance of drinking a potion of fire resistance. So if I set it on fire, first thing it's going to do is it's going to heal itself, and then it's going to drink a potion of fire resistance. So I can't do a lot of damage with fire resistance because it negates it within the first 2 potions. If damaged, 5% chance of drinking a potion of healing. It seems that on a hard difficulty, you touch it, it's drinking a potion of healing automatically. So that rules that out. When more than 11 blocks from target and lacking swiftness, 50% chance of drinking a potion of swiftness. We don't have to worry about that one. But here's the big thing right here. Witches are 85% resistant to damage from magic, including poison, instant damage, and thorns. I'm not worried about strength, sharpness, or power. So what does that mean? That means I just cannot spam a boatload of potions at a witch. It's not going to work. I could throw hundreds and hundreds and hundreds at them, and it just won't work. Let me pop into a single player, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, here I am on my single player test world that it was a world download I did from my server. So that's why my scores are all screwed up right now. Let me make sure the advancement is not set. Okay, it's not set here. So let me show you this. So here's a witch. So watch what happens if I throw out a potion of harming. This is a level 2. See, it's drinking instantly healing potion. And you can't just spam potions, because remember, I'm going to be in survival mode and I don't have unlimited potions. I'm probably going to have 6 at the most on me. I tried lingering potions. So he's taking damage, but he's just drinking his potion. There's a potential that I'd have 3 lingering potions, but then again, he's still just drinking the potion. I even did something where I was like, you know what, maybe I could try to do something with pufferfish damage. So he's poisoned, and then he kills the pufferfish. But he does take damage, but it's unreliable in the amount of time to do it. I tried a crushing mechanism. I had 64 in here, but it just was not... it was not consistent. I couldn't keep doing it over and over again and making it consistent. And I tried... I was going to do 3 hits with the sword and then throw potions at it. So that does give it to me. But I don't like it because sometimes it's unreliable. Let me remove it real quick. It helps me keep track of it so I know when I do get it. Combat/taste. Okay. So I could try that again. 2. See, since I messed it up, So if you don't get the timings down correctly, or you screw it up, it throws everything off. 1, 2, 3. So, that's a possibility. The problem is when you're in survival and you're this close, you're gonna take damage. So I can get the 3 hits in, but once I start throwing the potions, I'm gonna start taking damage. See, watch. 1, 2. See? Yeah, it's just you're all over the place. So let's try something else. So this is what I had in mind. So I can't poison him. I can't just spam a shit ton of potions at him. So I remembered you can do fall damage. Not for me. So let me spawn one in here first. Okay, so what I created is a whole tower, redstone tower, with the witch right there, standing on, it's just glass, just for right now. Pistons extended, and this is 34, yeah, and I think this is the 34th block, so that's the 10, 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, so this is the 34th block from the one he's standing on. And what I did is I set up this whole thing so when I step on this pressure plate, it's going to open up the piston and drop him down. And then I'll be far enough back where I can throw my 6 potions of damage at him. And hopefully that's enough. From my testing, it's been pretty consistent on killing him. So I've got the 6. I'm going to do it just like I'm in survival. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to back up. He's going to hit the ground. He's going to take damage. He should take just enough to kill him because I think if I did one more block, I tested a couple times, one more block up, he instantly dies. So this puts him at the lowest health possible on hard difficulty. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to still spam the potions. He's still going to start drinking, but he's at a low enough health where my spamming the potions should do it. Okay, so here we go. So let's try that one more time. Actually, let me try it with 3 potions. Okay, so he's up there. Oh, I did it with 2 that time. Because I want to do it like I'm survival. Because you gotta scroll with your wheel. I mean, I could do the keys, but I'd probably throw that off. Did I revoke it? And it's revoked. Let's go back to survival. Okay, let's try this again. So he did drink 1. The other thing that I could potentially do... let me do this. Oh, I'm in survival. Did I revoke it? Okay. So what I want to do... Oh, that's a... Let's put a stone. Here's my thought. If I'm just standing on everything, then maybe... So let me throw all these down. I use stone so it doesn't set off the pressure plate. I'm going to have one spot open. Come on. Oh, I'm not trying to duplicate it. That way what I can do is I can just keep right-clicking on them. Okay, let's try this out. So that's a possibility too. I could just throw them all down right onto my spot. See if that works again. So that is a possibility. That's what I think I'm going to do for my setup. I think I'm going to do this tower. Set up with a stone pressure plate. Drop all my potions right there. And then test it out. Alright, I guess let me head over to my ChallengeCraft world and see if I can get it to work. Okay, so I'm back on the ChallengeCraft server. Tried it a couple times, failed 2 other times before. Luckily, you know, I was able to heal the witch and just make a water elevator and completely reset the entire thing. So let me kind of show you what I've been doing. So I've got some brewing stations that I've been making instant damage 2 potions. I've got 6 on me and 3 more down there. Here's the area kind of been set up. So there's the witch. She's standing on 62, and then she has to fall 28 blocks, counting that one. So she has to land on 34. I have my entire redstone elevator right here. So when I step on my pressure plate, that's going to retract, dropping the witch. Ooh, that was a little glitchy. Okay, so here's my area. So there's the pressure plate I'm going to stand on. She's going to fall right there. I'm going to throw them. I'm really debating this fence post because of its hitbox. I'm not sure how it's going to affect throwing the potions. Really not digging the... You know what? Forget it. I'll just go back to what I was doing. Just a little box. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my potions there, step on the pressure plate, and then hopefully get her this time. So let me dump the 6 that I have. Pick up my other 3. Fill up my entire inventory. Okay, let's do this. Yes! Glorious, yes! Oh my god, that was awesome. Whew. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie, that took a lot of research to do, especially since I didn't realize witches were 85% resistant to magic. So I'm just gonna leave this here. I don't care about any of this. Coco wants to come do it. The problem is he's gotta have to wait for a witch to spawn. But yeah, we got the witch in there. But yeah, that was a tough one. That was a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Kudos to BlazeandCaves, man. That was because that's just throwing a, just killing a witch. I think there was another one where you throw a potion back at them in regular Minecraft. But yeah, this was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Kill a witch with a splash potion. Alright, and with that, that is the end of this particular one. That was a tough one. So, thanks again for watching, guys. Questions, comments about this particular one, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again for watching. See ya.